Okay, very short and sweet. I've noticed myself my videos tend to go over like 12 minutes, which for me is too long. I don't want this to be over 10 minutes. Between 6 and 10 is ideal for people. I think anything more, they're starting to click through the video and they're missing things that are important. It's just a really quick talk here. It is beginners in the gym and where do you start? So I know, now I was there. So you see it every day. You see these new young teenagers going to the gym and all their training is their arms and their chest. They're training the disco muscles because that's all they care about. All they care about is look good in t-shirt. And I feel you. I was there. It's what mattered to me before once. When I first started in the gym, I spent 6 months just training my chest and my arms. Now I look back at it and I cringe, but it is what it is. I didn't know any better, and to me, having big arms and a big chest was all I wanted. Now that led to an extremely underdeveloped back. My neck touched my arse. I had nothing there, and my legs weren't as good as they should have been. I played rugby, so that kept them up a little bit. But as far as that goes, when I started off, or when anyone starts off, try and follow as full body split as you can. So really focus on your 4 main lifts: your deadlift, your bench, your squat, and your overhead press. These are multi-joint movements, so they work a number of muscles in the one movement, which is ideal when you're a beginner because your rate of growth in your first 2 to 3 years of lifting will be the best ever. Your first 2 to 3 years of lifting will be the most you grow in the shortest space of time. As it goes on, your rate of growth will slowly go lower and lower and lower. You'll still grow, but it'll take twice as long. So for the first 2 to 3 years, it really is so important to have an optimal training split and optimal nutrition to grow as much as you can, if this is what you want. Now again, if all you want is big arms, then work away. There's nothing wrong with it. Everyone loves big biceps. So put really simply, the whole basis of bodybuilding and building muscle is just wearing and tearing of the muscle and then rebuilding it. So when we work a muscle, we tear the muscle fibers apart, we eat, so the protein is digested and it's sent around to our muscles to repair it, and it gets bigger and bigger. And that's the cycle. You continue that. You break it down, you eat, you repair it, it gets bigger. And you continuously do that until you are happy, which will be never. So this is why when you start off first, this is new to you, so the rate of growth will be much better than in 2 or 3 years time. And that's called beginner gains, which is excellent. So if you are starting off in the gym, so I do advise watching some YouTube videos on like beginner training splits. I'll try and show as much training splits as I can, so I'll go through them in detail and so you can imitate them in the gym. Some of them will be a bit more advanced in years to come, but I will go through some really basic beginner lifts for all men and women. And that's another thing. This is not just for boys. Like, women and girls have just a right to go into the gym if it's their thing. Like, you see these girls with fantastic bodies, and that's because they've built some lean muscle tissue on their body, and that's the toned look they get. And toned isn't even a word that I use because it doesn't exist. Being toned is just having a lower percentage of body fat, as opposed to having a higher percentage of body fat and not looking as toned. So eliminate that word from your vocabulary. It doesn't exist. So that's basically it. I want to hit this in like 3 minutes. I don't know if I may have gone over. I tend to talk a lot in these subjects. But beginners, get into the gym is the biggest thing. If you're afraid, if you're nervous, just get in there. No one's going to judge you. I thought they would. I went in first and I saw a bodybuilder do some chest pressing, so I did that for 6 months. So get in there. If you're stuck, ask for help. Ask me, ask a friend, ask anyone for some help. Make the start. Start simple, start light, get your forms down right. Oh my god, I am just throwing out these rhymes. The results will come once the nutrition is on point, so that's plenty of food if you're a beginner. If you're lean and you find it hard to gain weight, keep eating plenty of food. If you're like me and you gain weight pretty easily, just be controlled about it, nothing stupid, but still eating a good quantity of food. So that's it, really quick and simple. But get in the gym, start lifting proper, don't just train arms and chest, don't be that guy, and you will see gains throughout the next 2 or 3 years.
locked in. Turn your speakers up, cause right now we're going in. Bringing you them vibes, ready for the weekend. It don't matter where you are as long as you're here with me. You will never heard nothing like this. Better listen up, otherwise you're gonna miss. And I ain't even guessing you. You will never heard nothing like this. Better listen up, otherwise you're gonna miss. When the bassline drops, you know what to do. Blue jeans, Ben Sherman top with blue jeans. Going in, living my movie. Ben Techers, I'm a steppers. It was I dodged that badders. In the corner, smoking the maddest. BDL, Asbo Britain. The sound of the streets coming through your area. Never like this. Better listen up, otherwise you're gonna miss. And I ain't even guessing you. You will never had nothing like this. Better listen up, otherwise you're gonna miss. When the bassline drops, you know what to do. All on you.
Gym session done. Another great session down, another personal best. Volume wise, I've never done 3 sets of anything over 160, definitely not, so that was great to hit that. That's an enjoyable birthday for me, is doing something that you love, and that is what I love to do. Now it's not all down and out. I do have a Combat Crunch birthday cake protein bar, so I'm keeping it some bit traditional. And also, if you know, the way to a man's heart is with a Reese's hamper. It's funny how I talked about this morning about the gym noobs and the beginners, and then I had 2 of the prime examples helping me video the session a while ago. And that's it, I'm going to leave it here today. A short enough video, just trying to keep it as educational and quick as I can. Another Fit Kitchen recipe will be up on Friday, so stay tuned for that. But until then, see you in the next one.